Hey there, today we start with second type of reproduction, ready to learn about how flowers turn into seeds and grow into new plants? So let's talk about sexual reproduction. This kind of reproduction involves the fusion of male and female gametes, or sex cells. It needs two parents, a male and a female. The offspring are genetically different from their parents. Now, onto the flower. Flowers are the reproductive organs of flowering plants. Let's break it down. The male part is called the stamen. It includes the anther, which produces pollen, and the filament. The female part is called the pistil or carpel. It includes the stigma, which receives pollen, the style, and the ovary, which contains ovules. Then, we have petals, which attract pollinators with their color and scent, and sepals, which protect the flower bud before it opens. Speaking of pollination, this is the transfer of pollen from the anther to the stigma. There are two types of pollination: self-pollination, where pollen from the same flower or another flower on the same plant fertilizes the ovule, and cross-pollination, where pollen from a flower on one plant fertilizes a flower on a different plant of the same species. Pollinators like bees, butterflies, and birds, or natural forces like wind and water, help transfer pollen. After pollination, the pollen grain grows a tube down to the ovary, where it fertilizes the ovule. This leads to the formation of seeds. The fertilized ovule develops into a seed, containing the embryo of the new plant. The ovary then develops into a fruit, which protects the seeds and helps in their dispersal. But how do seeds get spread away from the parent plant? That's called seed dispersal. There are several methods of seed dispersal. Wind carries light seeds with wings or hair-like structures like dandelions and maples. Water carries seeds that can float, like coconuts and water lilies. Animals eat fruits and excrete the seeds, or seeds stick to their fur and are carried away, like berries and burdock. Some plants have seed pods that burst open and scatter the seeds, like peas and touch-me-nots. And finally, gravity simply makes seeds fall to the ground, like apples and oaks. Plant reproduction ensures that plant species don't become extinct and introduces genetic diversity, helping plants adapt to changing environments. Plus, many plants reproduce through seeds, which are crucial for growing crops and producing food for humans and animals. Understanding reproduction in plants helps us appreciate how plants grow, spread, and survive in various environments. Both asexual and sexual reproduction play important roles in the plant life cycle, contributing to the diversity and abundance of plant life on Earth. Thanks for joining me on this journey through plant reproduction.